Hey, what's going on? This is Rhonda and Jordan with STL Living, and today we are at the Hill in St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm excited to be here. I love the Hill. They have really good food. There's a lot of different houses on this street.
A lot of brick, one-story villas, bungalows, shotgun houses.
That's going to be your typical style house too.
A lot of brick. I like the brick look. I think it looks pretty classy.
I do too. And it's kind of a shotgun house, which means you have your front room, your middle room, your back room, maybe an additional room behind. And then you're going to have typically a second story that you're going to have as far as living quarters. But that's what the shotgun house is.
So my understanding of the area is that there are two major parks, one of them being called Berra Park, and it's relatively new. But it's named after Yogi Berra, who actually grew up here.
This is a very well-known area for soccer as well.
There were 5 players in the U.S. men's national team in the 1950s that were from St. Louis, and 4 of them were from the Hill.
That's where we ate.
Yeah, we ate right here. It's called Mama's. We had some toasted raviolis. Look at this home. This is beautiful.
This is really cool.
I know we've mentioned this about a lot of places in like the St. Louis area specifically, but I just love how you could wake up in the morning, go on your morning walk or jog or something, and then end up at your favorite restaurant where the waiter or waitress knows your name.
You can ride in your golf cart.
Yeah, you can ride your golf cart around.
This house right here to my right, that's actually a home that it looks like it's been completely restored, or it's a brand new home. It's got a 2-car garage and it's extended. That being said, this is a really cool little walking community. If you wanted to, you could live here, and there's small little grocery stores. There's a lot of restaurants. You could get a golf cart and actually drive the area.
So this is like a really good example of the streets that are here at the Hill. So if you know anything about St. Louis, you probably know that Emo's Pizza is a pretty big deal here. The Emo family actually donated this right here. This is like a vacant piece of land, undeveloped, and it's very recent. I forgot how new it is, but very recent. I've always been envious of seeing like the streets of New York and people just sitting out playing all day. I think it's so cool. Very well maintained, very pretty. So this is a very iconic statue. This is like the biggest monument in the area, and this is honoring the Italian immigrants. So as you can see, there's a statue of a young family starting their lives here in America.
So behind Jordan, there's a restaurant, but it's also, you can play bocce ball over there. So that's kind of a cool little place. There's a big courtyard to eat outside, and it's a true Italian restaurant. So the Hill is typically known for the Italian restaurants that are in the area. They're really, really good.
Very popular.
Very popular area for restaurants. Where the Hill is located, we're probably less than 10 minutes to the Science Center, which is a really cool place in St. Louis. The Science Center is free. There are parks that you can pay for. And the zoo is not far from the Science Center. We're probably less than 10 minutes to the zoo as well.
And even closer to downtown.
Mm-hmm. So we actually just stopped and talked to this couple, and we asked them their favorite restaurant in the area, and they actually said Dominic's, which is directly behind us, between me and Jordan. So anyway, so that's kind of cool.
I just want to mention, they were sitting at another restaurant, so there is no loyalty out here at the Hill. They're sitting at another restaurant.
I was thinking the same thing.
They're like, that way, not here.
Not here. That's not my favorite. That's that one down there is my favorite.
So as you can see right behind me, there's a lot of construction going on right now. I mean, these are clearly all new homes. Right next door, mind you, to some older homes that look really pretty. I mean, I like those older homes. I don't know what all this reconstruction of the area is. I don't know if there are new zoning ordinances or what it is exactly, but it seems like they're revamping this side of the Hill. This half over here is just completely being modernized, and I don't see the two areas as clashing whatsoever. Like it's the old look that worked, that looks pretty, and they kept that same look, that same feel, that same kind of aesthetic that the Hill originally had with this new architecture and with these new buildings. And I really like it. I don't know if there's any commercial real estate going on or not. I don't know. It seems like this is all residential, especially on this street that we're looking at, and the street back there. But I know there's a lot of construction going on about a block behind that street even. So we've kind of hinted at the food and mentioned how popular it is. Now we're actually gonna name drop. There's traditional Italian, there's modern Italian. Some of the more traditional spots would be like Mama's, Guido's. I think we got a video of that one earlier. Tony's.
Trattoria, yeah, Marcella.
And then the more like modern spots are Bar Italy, Lorenzo, Trattoria.